Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon Blog. It is a great Thursday morning here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise, wherever you are on the globe, especially on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, or wherever you are highly welcome. This is Salon's Blog. Yes, we are on international break. On the international break, not so much news coming from our own club Chelsea, but there are some news from other sources. So we will start from the international scene, then we'll delve into Chelsea. We'll now conclude with Chelsea. So don't go anywhere. We are loaded this morning. For your breakfast, it's a heavy loaded breakfast for you. But quickly, before we continue, listen. For those of you asking in the comments section, how do you join to be a member of this channel? This is a short video of that for you right there. Just watch it for a few seconds. Where you need to click, you just have to click on the join button near the subscribe button there. The join, where they wrote join, near the subscription button. Just watch the video for a few seconds. Yes, my dear friend. Okay, you were asking, how do you join to be a member? How do you register to be a member of this channel? It's very simple. As you can see, you see where the mouse is? Yeah, you just have to click on join. You see, you click on join, then
all right, dear friend, it is what it is. You have seen it all.
It's very
simple.
Just have to click on the join button, then it will take you to the next page. You make your own choices right there. Support us to grow. Like the video, share the video, and let's hear from you in the comment section. Quickly, we are starting from Ghana news. Yes, in the press conference yesterday, Ghana Black Star coach Otto Addo says today's game against Sudan, the team will be captained by Mohamed Kudus, the West Ham attacker, will be the captain of the team today. And many are asking questions. Many are asking questions of the usual captains of the team. In the absence of Thomas Partey, which I have issue with, normally Jordan Ayew is the captain. Is it that Jordan Ayew is not going to be part of the first 11? Is it a reason why he decided to give the captain's armband to Mohamed Kudus? But is it also not too early to indicate your starting 11? If even Jordan Ayew is not going to be starting the game, and from yesterday's press conference, you have already released part of your team sheet. Well, and another thing, I wasn't really happy a few days back, 2 days ago, when I heard the news about Thomas Partey's absence from the national team. He was given a call-up. He played the last game for Arsenal. Then suddenly, on Monday, the news we heard was that the player was injured from the Ghana FA. Then Arsenal issued a statement that it wasn't an injury, but rather he was sick, which I spoke about it on this channel. The next moment, okay, the Ghana FA was like, they called the Arsenal, medical department. What actually is wrong with the player? We want a clarification. They now told the Ghana FA that the player is not feeling well. The player is not in good condition. The Ghana FA insisted, okay, if the player is not in good condition, then we want the player to fly down to Accra. We want our medical staff to check on him. We want to confirm, we want to ascertain the actual problem with the player. He is a Ghana international. He has not retired from international football. The next email coming from Arsenal to the Ghana FA was that the player cannot take the risk of flying down to Accra. 5-6 hour flight. The player says he cannot take the risk of flying down to Accra for the Ghana FA medical team to check and to ascertain the exact condition of the player. FIFA allows it. When your FA is not satisfied with the response from your club, FIFA rules or regulations stipulate that the FA has the right to request the player to come down for their medical team to check on to ascertain the exact condition of the player. It's becoming a norm that Thomas Partey decides or he chooses which games to play for Ghana. When he feels good, he will come to play. These are all ploys from Arsenal. Well, you are making use of the player. We understand his condition. Don't forget, Thomas Partey's injury did not start from the national team. It's not like Michael Essien that got his first injury from the national team. No, it's been Arsenal. For me personally, my conclusion in the matter is that Thomas Partey, whoever that is advising him, they should just advise him to retire from international football, so he can focus solely on his club side. They are paying his weekly wages, right? And so he preferred to be a legend of Arsenal than to be a nationalistic player, to play and sacrifice and pay the price for his nation, Ghana. And I also advise the FA not to be sending any more call-ups. Yeah, the FA from now onwards, they should not send him any call-ups. It's as simple as that. So that nobody will be worried about anyone. He should focus on his club side. The FA should find a better replacement. Partey, we don't need you. With you or without you, Ghana football will still move on. Ghana football has been there before you came in. I'm not too sure how much of your performances really affected the team positively. My friend, get out of here. I'm very angry. Why can't Arsenal allow you? Why did you decide not to come in? We've heard players, we've heard some players that told their coaches that I will go to play for my national team. Damn the consequences. Damn the consequences. Yes. Damn the consequences. If you're not proud to wear the national jersey, I don't think you should be forced. Dear friends, we move on. We move on. When it comes to football, our national teams and Chelsea, we are passionate about it. Dear friend, look at this player on your screen. João Felix. Since coming back to Chelsea, his second time coming. João Felix. What do you make of his return so far? What do you make of João Felix's return to Chelsea so far? He's played few games, especially in the Conference League. What do you make of his return back to Chelsea so far? Let me hear from you in the comments section. Now, quickly, we understand Atletico Madrid Stadium has been renamed Riada El Metropolitano. Atletico Madrid Stadium has been renamed Riada El Metropolitano. Riada El Metropolitano. The club has signed a contract with the Saudi airline that could bring in between 250 million euros to 300 million in total. Dear friend, I am surprised. Well, I understand we have the Emirates. Yeah, that I can easily remember. And do you have any other stadium around the world that has been sponsored by the Qataris or the Saudis? Now the airline area that is sponsoring has become the sponsor of Atletico Madrid Stadium, and therefore the name has been changed into the airline's name, Riada El Metropolitano. Chelsea fans, you can imagine, maybe we build our new stadium or Stamford Bridge being changed from being Stamford Bridge to Riada El Metropolitano. Will you accept it? Does it sound well in your ear at all? Riada El Metropolitano. Hey, my goodness. All the Man U fans, the change of the name, Theatre of Dreams to Riada El Metropolitano. Theatre of Dreams, right? Yes, Manchester City home. Theatre of Dreams to Riada El Metropolitano. How do you see it? The Saudis and money, they want to take over everywhere. As you can see there, that's the stadium on your screen, dear friends. Mario Balotelli wants to return to Serie A. And general manager Alberto Gilardino called him yesterday morning. Mario Balotelli, according to Fabrizio Romano, Mario Balotelli, we all know him. He was one of the most stubborn footballers that I've ever seen around the globe. From when he was 18. And at the end of the day, he will score a goal and he will bring out his singlet. Why me? Mario Balotelli, who denied Ghana, who refused to, the Ghanaian young star growing up, we all could see clearly this guy will be a great guy, great footballer. Played for Ghana, he said no. Say your parents rejected you when you were young, when you were a kid. The Italians took care of you. Oh yes, your foster parents took care of you, and so therefore you are bearing their name, and you refuse to play for Ghana. Your own career, you didn't even take it serious. This guy would have been one of the greatest footballers ever. Mario Balotelli. He's gone through many clubs. One season, half a season, 2 seasons. Man City. This guy is supposed to be a legend in Manchester City. Inter Milan under Jose Mourinho. I heard a story that Jose Mourinho said about him, that they were playing a game. He had no more strikers. He's in the Champions League. All his strikers were injured. Only Mario Balotelli was the only striker available. He called him. He said, Mario, you are already on a yellow card. If the referee offend you, just smile and move on. If any player attack you, just move on. Just focus on the football. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. He said he spent the 15 minutes of the halftime. The 15 minutes of the halftime, he spent almost about 14 minutes talking to Mario Balotelli alone. Mario, you are the only striker we have. Be careful on the pitch. Mario Balotelli got into the game second half. The next second, second yellow card. And Mario Balotelli, red card. Out of the game. Dear friends, Mario Balotelli wants to return to Serie A. And General Manager Alberto Gilardino called him yesterday and spoke with him. Talks ongoing with Balotelli, who is now available as free agent, ready to return in Italy after approaches from abroad. General are on it, as Repubblica reported it. Are we seeing Mario Balotelli back in the Italian league, Serie A? Hopefully. He is a free agent, actually, so very possible. Jurgen Klopp joins the Red Bull group. Jurgen Klopp, after retiring or resigning from his post at Liverpool, yes, last summer. After leaving Liverpool last summer, he went on a sabbatical. We were expecting him to stay quite long, resting himself, maybe not even coming back to football matters. But how many months now? He announced yesterday that he is returning into football. But this time around, as the global head of soccer, coordinating all the clubs, including RB Leipzig, Salzburg, and more. Yes, Jurgen Klopp joins Red Bull Group as new global head of soccer, coordinating all the clubs, including RB Leipzig and Salzburg and more other clubs. Klopp will advise all the clubs on transfers strategy from January 1st, 2025. January 1st, 2025, his job will start with Red Bull Group. And he spoke. He said, I want to develop the incredible soccer talent that we have. I want to develop the incredible soccer talent that we have. That is a statement from Jurgen Klopp himself. He spoke yesterday and I watched the interview. Dear friends, Liverpool are keeping a close eye on Mohamed Kudus as they survey for the winger market in case they can't agree a new contract with Mohamed Salah. Liverpool are keeping close eyes on Mohamed Kudus as they survey the winger market in case they can't agree a new contract with Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah's contract expires next summer, and with his age as well, Liverpool are already working in the transfer market to get a replacement. Should in case there's no agreement between the two sides, Liverpool and Mohamed Salah, who to replace him. So their eyes are now set on Mohamed Kudus. Well, any club that will grab Kudus from West Ham right now, number one, West Ham will go down. Number two, that club will benefit so much because this guy, Kudus, I'm afraid. Even if Liverpool should get Kudus, Chelsea, Because what Kudus needs is certain caliber of players around him to flourish more. Even at West Ham, he's doing wonders. Talk less going into that Liverpool setup. I miss this guy. I wish Chelsea have him. Even though we got Cole Palmer in his stead, which is still good. It's still good. But he is a left winger. He plays left as well. Yeah. And he can also play as number 10. So we could have gotten this guy in addition to Cole Palmer. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Well, we wait to see whether he will go to Liverpool next summer or not. All right. Back to Chelsea news. Some Chelsea news before I run up. Some Chelsea news. All right. Levi Colwill is set to start today for England versus Greece. Levi Colwill, he is set to start the game this evening for England against Greece after a fantastic start to the season. Yes, the training regime of the England setup, if you want their training, and with the news coming up, it's very clear. It's very possible that Levi Colwill might be starting tonight's game versus England in that setup. Don't forget Cole Palmer as well might start at that number 10 role. Yes, if Saka is going to be starting, then Cole Palmer will be at the number 10 role. I want to believe that either Foden will be benched tonight or Saka will be benched tonight because of Cole Palmer. Either of these two will be benched tonight. Cole Palmer, and not just Cole Palmer and Levi Colwill from Chelsea in the England setup. Noni Madueke as well. He was in a presser yesterday. Yes, he was in a press conference. So it looks to me automatically he has a starting place in the lineup tonight for England. It looks to me automatically he has a starting place. And most of the questions that were posed to him yesterday were about Cole Palmer. It's very disrespectful. It is very disrespectful from the journalists that were asking Cole Palmer's question to Noni Madueke. For me, it's very disrespectful. Yes. But tonight, we are expecting all three Chelsea players in the England camp right now to play a part or be starters in that England team this very evening. Dear friends, before I let you go, people really thinking Arteta is better than Maresca. Many, the argument is on social media that Arteta is better than Maresca. Chelsea fans, what do you think? Arteta has been with Arsenal for the past 5 seasons. Maresca came to Chelsea how many months ago? Less than 3 months ago, or less than 3 months. 3 months ago. And the comparison has already started. And for me, give Maresca 5 years to work with this Chelsea squad, like Arteta had 5 years with Arsenal without a Premier League trophy. Without a Premier League trophy, 5 years. Then we can start to measure their potentials. Give Maresca 5 years with this Chelsea setup, like Arteta had with Arsenal. Then we can start the argument, but not 3 months down the lane. 3 months reign of Maresca with Chelsea. Obviously, it's hard to tell, but Maresca clearly gets his football philosophy to his players faster than Arteta, in my own opinion, and a lot more flexible than Arteta. The only thing Arteta has over him now is time. The only thing Mikel Arteta has over Enzo Maresca right now is the time frame. Arteta had 5 years. Enzo Maresca had just about 3 months with Chelsea. Just wait. Not now. Just what? Wait. Not now. Well, before I let you go, you can see on your screen Nicolas Jackson, my man, and his teammate, the senior man, Sadio Mane. Yes, with the Senegalese national team. Sadio Mane and his younger brother in a game, Nicolas Jackson. What advice could he be giving Nicolas Jackson right there? Is he giving him an idea on how to handle Van Dijk? Van Dijk, they are planning. Yes, you see the senior man advising his kid brother against you because 20th, we are coming for you, Liverpool. And Van Dijk, watch out for Nicolas Jackson. Watch out for Nicolas Jackson. Watch out. Well, it's been confirmed. Alisson will miss Chelsea's trip to Anfield after the international break. The goalkeeper of Liverpool will be missing Chelsea's trip to the Anfield. So we might be seeing a second fiddle goalkeeper of Liverpool manning the goalpost for Liverpool whilst we visit Anfield on the 20th of this month. Dear friends, on that note, let me leave you here. I should be back with more exclusives in the coming hours. See you when you see me, dear friends. Shalom and peace.